Tired of the same old radio talk show? There is an alternative. This is Gonzo Radio.
Well, here we are again. Welcome to the Gonzo Radio Show. Hi, how you doing? I'm Big Daddy Gonzo, and welcome to the show. I'm turning my volume down like a fucking professional that I am, because I am a professional. I really am. I don't know what this shit is all about, but hey. So we got a lot on tap for you tonight. I don't know if you've been checking out the internets and the interwebs, but tonight's show, our guest is seated right across from me. Yes, I'm being rude. I'm playing on my phone while I'm hosting my show. It's my show. I'll do what the fuck I want. I really will. But I've got mega superstar, touring professional. Well, you've been around places and done some shit. Randy Vega joining us in studio.
What's up, man?
Say hi to the nice people.
What's up, folks? What's up? Very modest for calling me a superstar. I'm nobody still, man. I'm still
You got the legend hat, man. So you know,
bottom of the barrel.
It's all about self-marketing. You got your legend hat kicking, so we're gonna call you the legend.
Well, I mean, this is a hat me and the homies wear. This is a tight group of us that wear it. So you know.
Now these are the UN guys too.
Nah, me and the homie Jay guy. Shout out to him.
Oh, you and Jay. Yeah. The guest star of your vlogs.
Yeah, sometimes he be on them, man. Yeah.
That's a fat ride he's got. What's that he's driving around?
A Tundra, I think, something like that. Tundra or some shit like. I don't know, something nice because I get in there. And, I don't know. It's a Big Daddy edition. That shit's fucking crisp.
Did he get like a third level sitcom part for a little while? He get like a contract or a made for TV movie or something?
I don't know, man. But you know,
that's some Hollywood money right there.
Hey, to each their own, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna put the man's business out there. But shout out to you, my dog. I see you, bro. All right.
you could just see him there going.
No, I don't. If he was on here, he'd tell you himself, but you know, it's not my story to tell. So, you know, I'm gonna let that man live his life.
No, hey, get it however Hollywood wants to give it to you. You know,
facts
for real. So, there's a lot going on this weekend, but here we are on Monday.
Yeah.
Monday in the middle of October. And you know what bullshit goes on in the middle of October on Mondays, right?
Yeah.
That would be Columbus Day.
Yeah.
Nah.
It made work easier today for me, so that's about all I get out of it. Not even
half day.
Just my job. I don't have to deal with all the people, so it's a lot more beneficial. So I'm not gonna openly say what I do on here, but I gotta keep that hush. But yeah, it's relaxing to know I don't have to deal with 1,000 people. Yeah, it's a de-stressful day we do.
No, and that's fantastic. I'm glad it worked out for you.
Yeah, man.
Okay, but every year I have a little bit of a I'm gonna call it a tradition, okay? Because I like to trash Christopher Columbus.
Really?
Yeah. So every year he is our douchebag of the week.
Douchebag of the week.
Christopher Columbus, you motherfucker. Let me tell you something about Christopher Columbus. You know he's a genocidal motherfucker, right?
Sure.
You know he killed hundreds of thousands of people on the island of Cuba and on the island of Hispaniola, and you know where Dominican, the DR and Haiti are. Okay, he was sent by Queen Isabella to find India. And to find gold.
He went the wrong way.
He went the wrong goddamn way.
Well, that looks like it. I think I'm going right. All right, let's just go.
Right, but
he killed the wrong Indians. Is what
right? And by the hundreds of thousands, dude. I mean, listen, he tortured people. And this guy, he gets a day. He gets mattress sales named after him. He gets
hey man.
He gets a federal holiday where people don't come bother you at work.
But think about it though. Imagine if he never found where we're at now, and he did find India. We wouldn't be talking.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't be talking about that. We might be talking in a different language.
Probably, but what do you do? We probably one of those, but who knows?
No, that jerk off. Let me let me tell you what he is. He's a fucking jerk off. I can't get off it. Once I read up on this dude, well, I mean, coming out of middle school, I became real history conscious. I became real history voracious. I mean, just real history, though.
That was never me, man. I don't know.
You say the past is the past?
You learn from the past and you take with it what you must. But I keep moving, man.
Well, it's okay. You wouldn't be the first person to tell me that, Gonzo, you got to let shit go.
No. See, that's the thing, though. It's not about letting shit go. There's certain shit you just should let go, and there's certain stuff that you should hold, because then it might fuel you and piss you off and might push you to be a better person.
Boy, I do that all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so some shit you just got to keep.
That's
some shit you should let go.
Life.
Yeah, some shit you got to let go, man. But sometimes you just want to keep that because it's just that little extra kicking your own ass. Like, you know what?
I got a hypocrisy fetish. Okay, I really do. I got a hypocrisy fetish, man. I really do. Because and it's unfortunate that a lot of the building blocks of our country and other empires in the history of mankind, whether it be the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire, all of those. Okay, there's some bullshit behind it. There's always some bullshit behind it. Like everybody thought that Columbus discovered America, when North America was actually discovered by Leif Erikson.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I remember something similar to that.
Vikings landed on Newfoundland or Nova Scotia, some shit like that.
Nova Scotia.
But yeah, I don't buy the bullshit. Yeah. I do buy the factual accounts that you would have, and they call them explorers, Spanish raiders that are coming into your area and killing 100,000 people on the island of the Bahamas, killing 200,000 people on the island of Cuba. But then he gets, a name, honored.
Amen.
The hypocrisy.
Life is fucked up, man.
All right, I'm over it.
You got it out. You good?
Yeah, it's a tradition. It's one of those traditions, It's like Thanksgiving when you give a toast to somebody like a friend or a relative. We remember you and everything. Yeah. It's like, Christopher Columbus. Fuck you. But I had to. It's tradition, and it gives us something interesting to talk about.
Well, I'm glad I was a part of your tradition, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Just throwing me in it. All right, I guess.
You're here like this crazy motherfucker brought me in here to yell shit about Columbus.
No, I don't. Honestly, bro, I can get two shits. You do you, man. I don't. You guys, you know me better than anything right now, better than anybody, pretty much. Like, I can give two fucks about what anybody else is doing. If it don't affect me, I don't give a shit. I just go about my business.
You are the king of the shoulder shrug.
Yeah,
I have literally been to a comic show, and I'm sitting. I like to sit in the back sometimes and just hang and watch. And somebody will walk up to you and say something to you like, "Did you hear about?" And you just go,
"I don't give a shit." Fuck.
What you want me to do?
What's it mean to me? Hold on. Did they take money out of my pocket just now? No, then I don't care.
Yeah, you are.
What, man? I work with people same like-minded, and we're focused on the goal. If it's not gonna mess up the goal, then fuck.
Entertainment.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well, two people get wrapped up in the drama and the bullshit, but that's one of the things I love about you. Because, like I said, dude, I go to comedy shows. I mean, I've seen your act 10 times now, easily 10, 12 times, and I've seen 3 different versions of your act. I've seen your new material and your old material. Yeah. Okay, and the one thing that I see in all your interactions, and I've seen it more than one time, where somebody comes up to you and says something to you, and you look at them and go, "What you want me to do?" Yeah, so I wish I could let shit go like that. Yeah. I wish I could let shit go like that. I'm still not over
Christopher Columbus, dude.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm not over
Christ.
Christopher Columbus.
Fucking Christopher Columbus. Piece of shit.
That piece of shit.
Over here hurting my friend, even though you've been dead for God knows how long.
He didn't hurt me. He just annoys me.
Emotionally, he's hurting you still.
I'm emotionally distraught.
Yeah, you're still connected somehow.
So let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
I am scheduled to be a guest on the Dougie Alameda podcast tomorrow night.
All right.
At 6:30 p.m. I guess he does it live on
Facebook.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing it. How's that Facebook Live thing work out?
It's fun. I like doing it, man. I mean, I like being on everybody's podcast. It's cool. I mean, I like the social part of it and stuff. It's cool, man. Plus, he's one of the OGs in like comedy in the area. Mm-hmm. So it's cool to actually be around somebody like that who's got some sort of wisdom of the game at least. So you can pick his brains offhand, and then you can also shoot the shit with him like you guys are just regular friends and stuff on the podcast. It's cool, man.
Right, and he is what I'd like to say seasoned. he's seasoned because I mean Dougie's been at some, pretty high levels of the entertainment business.
He's been around the block, man. He's a good comic, man. He's a good guy. Good guy.
Yeah, well, and he's seen the assholes. He's seen the low lives. He's seen the bottom feeders, and he's another guy that I think that sometimes you just see him just go.
Yeah,
he's
like I say, he's been around the block.
Right.
I mean, he's got his time in the game, so he's got some sort of.
Well, I mean, I know him from back when he used to roll with the what did Mike Panzica used to call those guys? The oh God, it's killing me.
I couldn't tell you because I've only met Mike Panzica once or twice. And those are quick.
They had a nice crew going though. They had a real nice crew.
So you're talking about guys back in the day,
the stand-up guys, which was kind of Mafia, Panzica, Alameda, those guys like that. But and that was a pretty good crew. That was a young 54-year-old Perry Sack.
Shout out to Perry Sack. He's been polite.
Huge friend of the show. I got to get him in here because me and him are going to talk football.
Oh yeah.
And it's going to be 15 minutes of him roasting me about the Miami Dolphins.
Oh no, when we get there, I'm going to give that to you too. Trust me, it's going to when we get there.
Oh, you're going to give that to me too.
Oh yeah.
You're going to give that to me too.
Yeah.
All right then.
Me and Perry share one thing in common. We'll figure that out when we get there. You'll know.
We're going to get there. We're going to go there.
Yeah.
Well, I did bring you here under the pretense that we were going to talk a little about sports, and we're going to talk a little bit about pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing some crazy shit going on. They're doing the
Fiend.
The thing over in the Fiend is awesome. That's a character. No, that stupid thing over in Saudi Arabia.
You're talking about Crown Jewel.
Yeah, the Crown Jewel.
Yeah, man, that's
where WWE is at its hoariest. The absolute hoe, getting paid
money, bro,
crazy money.
But some great fights though. Like that money that they're paying is getting you some decent fights, man. Like.
It's fantasy wrestling because that sheik that's paying for that shit's going.
He's getting what he wants.
No. I want to see Triple H versus,
Why do you think, I don't know how caught up you are with it, why do you think Kofi Kingston lost the match so damn fast? Because rumor spread that Cain Velasquez was going to jump into wrestling, which he has been doing it, by the way, and I'll explain that in a second.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, Kofi jumps into an F5, gets sprawled out with one special, and then next thing you know, Cain Velasquez comes out. That's the way they introduce him into to wrestling,
right?
And then B, since they can't have that fight in UFC and it's a dream match, why not make the one person that they always want to see Brock Lesnar wrestle against the one person who actually defeated him in UFC? It's a win-win for everybody, and they're winning. And plus, Cain Velasquez has been. A buddy of mine told me, and I went back and looked. He's been doing a lot of like Mexican style, like luchador stuff like that,
right.
Stuff like that, flipping off the top rope, all that kind of crazy shit. Put a mask on to cover it. Because, he can't really show his face when he's doing it because he was still in a contract.
Well, Cain Velasquez is he's a world-class athlete.
Oh, yeah.
And the two of them are probably, if I miss my guess right, they are probably training with either Norman Smiley, who is one of the trainers in Orlando, one of the head trainers in Orlando, or Kurt Angle.
Well,
Kurt Angle, because he's a guy who trains up a lot of their celebs. He trains them up because a lot of basic wrestling stuff.
But that's the thing, though. Cain Velasquez, even though he's a celeb from UFC, he's actually making that transition over to actually be a wrestler.
Right.
So he's not just jumping in as he's not doing like Tyson Fury's doing with Braun Strowman.
No, we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But he's actually he's dotted line. He's going to be a WWE wrestler now.
Sure. No, that is his
Yeah.
intention. Well, listen, he looked at it like this. He could be an MMA superstar for a few more years and get beat up.
Yep.
Make decent money.
Yeah.
Or be a WWE superstar
And extend that
have
longevity
an
down the
opportunity at TV and movies. Okay, because I know they gave him the whole package. They said, look at this guy, and this guy.
Oh, yeah.
You are more talented than they are. You are going to be a superstar. And it may be true.
Oh, yeah.
All right. But I see his transition to actually working. I see it being quick.
Oh, yeah.
Fast.
And plus, he's got...
Faster than Ronda Rousey's even.
Well, see, that's two different things, though, I think, because Ronda Rousey, she trained into like the wrestling stuff a little bit.
Right.
But she didn't do like Kane did, which on his off time, because remember there was a long time where he didn't wrestle.
Right.
When he was not wrestling, fighting in UFC. So he actually went out his way to go and actually, while he's learning, actually put it to use and practice off, because he seems like one of those dudes where he's gonna try to put his best foot forward. He's not just gonna come in and do it. Ronda Rousey had a lot of background with the martial arts and stuff like that too, so I think they kind of thought
he has background with wrestling and shoot fighting, so that's gonna,
and that translates very easily over to wrestling.
Which is why I say that Kurt Angle is probably the guy handling his training, because Kurt also has shoot fighting and MMA experience.
Apparently, he's done a lot of training too with some of the old like Olympic guys that came over, like Shorty Gable, who was in there now. He used to be the world, which we'll talk about that too.
They've got to make that kid a superstar. They've got to make him. They got to put him in something that'll make him, because
he's got the thing going on right now with what the hell is his name?
What, Rude?
No, the King of the Ring. He just won the King of the Ring. I can't remember his name for the fucking life of me. Baron Corbin.
Yeah, Baron Corbin. It makes me make this face.
They're just doing that right now to like see how he is with the crowd, with the little change and stuff like that. I'm guessing to see where it goes. Which, I mean, it's cool. I mean, if you think about it, dude's 5'9". He's my height, but he probably weighs like $130, but yoked. Yeah, and he's scooping up this dude off the floor from his stomach and flipping him all the way over and slamming the dude. That's fucking powerhouse.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, so, I listen. I was a worker for a little while on the indie level.
I saw the photos. Yes.
One of the smallest dudes I ever got in with, and he's like, and we did the whole block, and suplex thing, because I'm big, so he's like sitting there trying to get around, and he could get his hands all the way around. The little fucker had long arms; he could get his hands like up under my belly, right? And it's block too heavy, right? And so I'll go to swing and miss on him. And I'll turn around, I'll miss. He'll boot me in the gut, poof, and then he'll reach around, he'll grab me, and he'll fucking pull me out. Yes, reach around. Yes, you filthy fuckers. I know it. I'm waiting for the chat room to explode. He got to reach around. But and it was an exploder, too. I mean, he let go. Yeah. Of course he let go, because he didn't want my fat ass to land on his head.
Well, not even that, too, just the momentum.
I jumped. Right, well, I mean, I gave the right hop for the bump.
Yeah.
Okay, but that little fucker was strong. Okay, because when he hooked and he went back and he bridged, I could feel the lift, the hard lift. I was we're going. We're going faster.
Once you go for that ride, dude, you're going.
So Gable should be able to work for a long time. But back to Kofi, just coughing up the championships, just like, there you go, boom, boom, boom.
I think they set that up though for Crown Jewel because of all that money.
Sure, because the prince or whoever it is that's paying for that gig.
But you notice that Brock's the only one with a belt, I think, at the moment currently set to go over there. Because Seth Rollins is not going over there. Neither is the man Becky Lynch. Neither is Bayley. None of them are going, even though they don't like women over there. But
I think it's all Raw, isn't it? It's all Raw people?
Some SmackDown guys are going over there. I think Roman Reigns got a match over there.
And of course, Triple H is
no, Braun is SmackDown now.
Oh, Braun is SmackDown?
Yeah, he got drafted to SmackDown.
Okay,
but Triple H, I don't think is doing any matches.
No,
this time
he is.
There.
He's working. I saw a
Who's
blurb that
he'll be
working Crown Jewel. I forget who it was, but
because I didn't see it hasn't been. Come on, it's Triple H. That shit'll be posted all over the world. You'll know he'd be the main guy on the marquee.
Whoever that prince is that's paying for this gig. Whether it's the guy who likes to kill reporters or whatever it is, whatever prince is that's paying for this gig, he loves him some Undertaker and some Triple H. Undertaker, Triple H, got to get some. Yeah.
I don't think Undertaker's making an appearance this time.
Maybe
I haven't seen anything yet on that.
Right. Well, Undertaker came back. He wants to be the guy to help. Which brand did they put him on? Raw.
He's on SmackDown. I think
on SmackDown. Whichever it was, he wants to come help carry that brand because he is an iconic name, and that's fine.
And especially on Fox too, so they need as much push and like leverage. Me and my co-host on the podcast I do. Care if I plug it real quick?
Plug him.
Wrestling Off the Handles. My co-host Ronald. We're talking about like we don't really want to see him in any one-on-one action.
Right.
Like one-on-one action is like ugh. Like come on, dude. Like you
tag in, do your spot, tag
out.
If
you're doing like if one of those like you're backing people or whatever like that, or like you see someone you used to wrestle with like Roman Reigns the one time when they tagged up and you come back them up or whatever.
Or mystery partner.
Yeah, something like that. Then cool, let's do that. that'll pick up the numbers some, for sure. But one-on-one action, unless it's a shoot match in a sense where it's like it's gonna be a quick in and out, like what happened with Sami Zayn when he came out and defended him, and said leave, and he just came back and chokeslammed and shot him. Right, that's fine. But like on a one-on-one where you actually gotta have a legit long match, the age and endurance, man, is not. It's not with it, man.
They're saving that shit for pay-per-views, though, the PPVs, and they know how to handle older guys. But the big thing,
they have Will Goldberg,
right? Well, the big thing with the big thing with Undertaker is he came back in shape, and the big thing with Undertaker is he can get skinny. He can get skinny as shit. Mark, whatever his last name is, Big Mark can get skinny.
Mark Henry?
Yeah, no, not Mark Henry. Mark, the Undertaker's real name. But he can get skinny, okay? And you don't need a skinny Undertaker. A skinny Undertaker is not pretty because he has to have that puffed out chest. He has to have that big neck.
They showed up. It's funny because they showed out recently.
He showed up in shape, but he was skinny.
Yeah, they showed a picture of him. What was that? It was on Instagram, but it was a recently taken photo, and he looks like he's on some juice because like his arms are like popping now. Like, it's crazy.
I don't doubt it at all. Yeah. I really don't. I mean, the big rumor, one of the rumors, because his wife got unceremoniously not re-signed, even though it's him. She didn't get re-signed, Michelle McCool, and her name was whispered around the whole steroid scandal back when they first started with the wellness program. This is a while back. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Undertaker was never that yoked to look like he was on roids. Maybe something else, but roids.
No, he was HGH for all we fucking know.
Yeah, I mean the dude's in his 50s already. So he's gonna be taking some sort of like
some.
Yeah, it's gonna be some sort of test or something like that. The guys are getting older. They're gonna need something like straight steroids. No, but like, Roman Reigns got suspended for like 6-7 months because of that. He got popped for roids. I mean, it's too risky now.
I laugh when people try to assume that wrestlers don't take steroids because of the wellness program, because they get tested. But the deal is they also get warned 30 days in advance, like NFL players do. So mask your shit, stop taking your shit, whatever it is.
That's why I think there's some of them that still take it, and they're not that important to. Not that they're not important, but like they're not that big of a role to that they're gonna, random them.
Right, it's top of the card people. Top of the card.
Yeah, not the top of the card. Like Bobby Lashley's been yoked his whole fucking life, and like he's had a juice. That dude's way too formed to have never popped any juice at all in his life.
He looks like he's made out of plastic.
Yeah, the dude has drawn on eyebrows. You notice that? Like either drawn or tattooed on, but he doesn't have any facial hair at all, like none whatsoever.
God. All right, so back to Braun versus Tyson Fury.
I kind of like this.
It's better than Big Show versus Money Mayweather because Big Show's 7 foot tall and Money Mayweather's a midget.
But
and even though he may be a professional boxer and he may be fast and one of the greatest pound for pound of all time, whatever, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyson Fury is how tall?
Tyson Fury is all about 6'7".
And it goes
and
to
Braun's
show,
all of 6'9".
It goes to show how big Braun is. You see him around the regular people in the ring, like, oh, he's not. But you see him against someone like real life standing there. It's a big fucking dude,
and they go nose to nose, man. Their promo pick has been,
them two standing at each other, staring each other down. Yeah,
and I look at that and I go, I'd have to shoot you.
Oh yeah.
I just know I don't want to be punched by a fist that big.
Shoot you, or I'd have to do like a mistletoe drop kick to your nuts and then run.
I mean, and not hit you with a car either. You got to hit him with like a truck.
Yeah.
You got to hit him with something with a big bumper. Yeah, exactly. Borrow Jay Guy's truck and hit him. Run him over because those are very, very large men.
Yeah, those dudes are huge.
I'm a big dude. I'm 6'5", about 385 pounds. And I mean, I had a little old lady bump the back of my legs in a Publix parking lot.
Oh, you buckled?
No, I saw her coming. I took a back bump on her hood.
Oh.
Yeah. Nissan Altima, Gonzo 1, Nissan Altima 0. Okay, that thing I broke her fucking fuel injectors because I crushed her fucking hood.
You're a big ass fucking dude, man.
Okay, well, and these are big. Those are big ass dudes too.
Yeah, no, but the thing is too that they're fucking.
I wouldn't fuck with
yoked. I'm curious on what they're gonna do though. Like I know it's gonna be like all right. So the back and forth they had in the actual ring,
right?
I enjoy it thoroughly,
right?
Like They backed Braun into the corner. He just started fucking going on him, and he was eating him, and then he got him. It was cool. Like it was that. I like that back and forth better.
Tyson's a gypsy.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyson's a legit, straight up English gypsy. Okay. So being a carny. That's nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Him.
That's what I'm saying. I like where this is going.
It's
like,
gonna get nutty.
It's not believable, but it's entertaining because like Tyson Fury could talk some shit, and he's
a straight up bad motherfucker too.
Oh yeah,
because he did that bare knuckles fighting in the gypsies. He was the king of the gypsies.
Yeah.
Bare knuckle fighting.
Yeah.
Boxing gloves. What are we gonna have, a pillow fight?
Yeah.
He'd get drunk. I saw his story. He would get drunk. He would pop a couple of gimmicks, painkillers or whatever. Yeah. He'd pop back 8-10 beers and then go fight for money.
Yeah. And
beat like 3-4 motherfuckers up. Beat them up.
Yep.
Take money. That's how he made his money and became the king of the gypsies.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
and he's supposed to fight Deontay Wilder next.
Are they gonna fight next? I think
yeah. Wilder wants him too.
They both want each other, but the thing
that's another big bad.
You still got what's his face too. The fight coming up with Anthony Joshua, the rematch for that. Which
and
I kind of hope Anthony Joshua gets served again. Like you got to hold down for the Chicos. We need a Spanish dude holding the belt for a bit. Goddamn it.
You Latinos got to stick together like that, I guess.
Man.
Huh? And you know what though? It doesn't matter who wins that fight because if either one of them come up against Wilder or up against
Fury,
Tyson Fury, those are the two baddest. They really are.
Honestly, I think Ruiz will be able to hold it.
It's King Kong and Godzilla, dude.
Ruiz did the Joshua. Got the Burke. Okay.
He's a tough ass Mexican.
He
dude.
has that same fight in him. You can't say he doesn't have the same fight in him that Fury has because Fury got knocked down twice and got right back up and went at him. Ruiz got knocked out, said, "All right, whatever, let's get it," and then went right back in and started going ham. You got to give the man credit. The dude held his own. Hopefully beats him again. Hopefully it's not one of those like, oh, we're gonna give you a taste, give you some money.
Fury likes to get knocked down though.
Oh yeah.
He likes to, I don't feel like I've been in a fight until somebody knocks me on my ass.
He usually goes, I felt like a tickle. Let's have a tickle.
It's a little bit of a tickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dark alley dude. Like I said, I'm a big dude, but I'd be like, nope.
Nah, he'd be one of those dudes.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm good. You got
I'm
that.
Good.
Did you say you want my wallet? You didn't, but you can just take that too. Anyway,
here, have $1.
Take that.
Have $1. Leave me alone.
Yeah, PIN numbers. 9999999. Take it all.
I think I might be able to outrun him.
Who?
I'm fast for a fat guy.
Fury?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fast for a fat guy. We ain't jogging. I'm running full speed.
I'm fast for a big guy too, but I'm not. No. Like, all right, cool. What you gonna do?
Police!
Take it. Take the money. Here you go. You want to follow me at ATM? I'll give you another 100. Just leave me alone. There you go. That's all I got.
Please don't hurt me.
All right. Can I get a photo with you and just you taking my wallet? I'd be like, hey, you got it.
All right. Well, let's take a quick break here, and we'll come back and we'll discuss football.
Yeah.
And we will. And I see that we have a rousing crowd of 3 in the chat room because I think we scared them with the pro wrestling talk. Which, you know what, we do a variety of shit. You got to come on the sports desk.
I would love to, man.
But it's heavy on fantasy football right now. Though.
Oh yeah,
gotta wait till after football season.
We'll talk about
because we'll drive you crazy with that shit. We really will. The Maz is like one of those Rain Man geniuses that studies. That's just studies. It's his life. We're about to come up on basketball DFS. Basketball. Oh yeah, basketball. I said the B word around him, and he was like, basketball. Yeah. So yeah, he's all about the analytics.
My shit.
Okay, well then we may have to bring you on for the basketball intro. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick break if I can find the damn break on the whole thing. Where are you? There you are. Okay, yeah, I got one of your sets actually on here. Thanks for giving me the set, by the way.
Yeah, one of my recent ones is some new stuff.
It's a good one. It really is. Because I like Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
Whatever.
You guys know how those people look up there? No. When you see any like homeless people walking around, they tell them. Anyways, it's dirty people, man. That's funny to me. Sorry. But I saw 2 homeless people up there like arguing. It was a guy and a girl arguing. Then I found out they're in a relationship and they're arguing like having personal problems. Obviously they're homeless and stuff. But then at the end of the argument, they made up, they kissed, and then they walked away holding hands. Like they have nothing but each other and they're happy. Meanwhile, I have a paid-off car, a home, and have a great personality, and I'm still single. What does this dude have that I don't? I'm trying to figure this out. Like, do I need to like dress down some? Like, I just as far as dress down as I can dress. There's nothing else really fits me. Like, what if people roll around in the mud and be like, hey girl, what's up? Like, am I gonna, right? Like, do I gotta cut a hole in my pants? Like, I'm like not big. Like, I can take a shower. Okay, he can't. Like, what is? How do I be smoking? Like, what's wrong with me? I don't know. Oh man, that would hurt so much saying. Oh man, that was good. Oh yeah. Anybody know that Amazon was on fire for like a month? All right, some of you guys shake your heads yeah, some of you guys shake your head no. It's cool. I just recently found out. I blame social media, but I mainly blame that Popeye chicken sandwich. Like for real, that thing was going off like crazy. The moment they announced Amazon's on fire, Popeye dropped new chicken sandwiches, everybody lost their minds because they said it's better than Chick-fil-A. And now immediately, relax. We're not about to start a debate in here, okay? I only got a couple minutes left, all right? We can do this afterwards in the parking lot, all right? But yeah, I blame the Popeye chicken sandwich. They posted that and the whole world lost their mind. And meanwhile, the Amazon is burning. I didn't find out until like it was almost over with. Because a friend of mine came up to me. He's like, hey, Randy, did you hear? Amazon's on fire. I'm like, wait, what? He goes, yeah, the Amazon, it's on fire. I'm like, you're not making sense, bro. Say it again. He goes, yeah, Amazon, fire. And I was like, wait, hold up. I just ordered like $300 worth of stuff from Amazon. Are they not going to cancel my order and get my money back? Like, what's going on? And the dude, my boy goes, Randy, you don't understand. I'm like, no, shut up. You don't understand. Somebody was playing with a fire stick incorrectly and lit the whole place on fire. Now it's in the Kindle, okay? I don't like this. And he goes, no, Randy, you're stupid. And Amazon in South America, it's on fire. I'm like, oh, nobody cares about that, man. Are you going to order this Popeye chicken sandwich or what? I want to eat.
Gonzo Radio. Gonzo Radio.
Yeah, Cube Zoom. I've got a whole thing of effects right here in the middle of the screen. You got like cut, fade, merge, white, Cube Zoom, and I'm trying to hit Cube Zoom, and for some strange reason, I don't know, I got like the itis or something, and my hand just went. It's early onset or something. Well, hi, welcome back to the Gonzo Radio Show. It's been a fun weekend. It really has.
Yeah.
And we normally do the sports desk every Sunday at 11 a.m. which we give a lot of really, really good fantasy football and betting advice. I co-host it with the Matt Masaracchio.
Nice.
And he does a pretty fan-friggin-tastic job, actually. He's a really, really good analytics guy, and he's well-spoken, and he's a good-looking bastard, too. I hate him. It's disgusting. But I'm so glad I don't have to be the eye candy anymore. But you also happen to be a bit of a sporting enthusiast yourself.
Yeah, I like sports, man. I grew up on them.
Okay,
I grew up playing
and
sports, mainly basketball, but
but football was fun this week. Football, of course, is being the dominant sport right now.
Football was a lot of fun this weekend because a lot of turmoil happened to some people this weekend. Yeah.
Nuts, craziness, absolute insanity.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not over because the nutty and the crazy is getting ready to actually probably already started with the Packers and the Lions. I can just see what's going to happen there on MNF. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I also I understand you're a Patriots fan. Is that right?
Yeah, man. I'm a Pats fan. I'm not one of those that are going to sit there and like brag.
I only talk shit
to my co-host.
Oh, okay.
Like privately like this. I'm not one of those dudes gonna be on social media talking shit and being annoying.
Talk all the shit you want.
Nah, I know. I'm not one of those guys when it comes to football. Basketball, I'll talk shit all day.
Right.
I'll say it to your face. But football, it's like, I like having fun with it. It's here and there, not all the time.
Okay, let me ask you this question, Mr. Patriots fan.
Yes, sir.
Did you start off as a Patriots fan?
Yeah, first football team I ever saw play, I was like 4, and this is when they had the old school helmets and they were hiking it on the helmet, and they were playing the Steelers, but I didn't know any of the teams then.
Right.
And I was like, oh, okay, I like that team with the helmet, and just like 4 or 5 years later, I grew up, got older, and I started understanding what football was, and I saw the new helmets and stuff. I'm like, oh, and I figured, I was like, I'm gonna rob them. This is before Brady became a
right. When they sucked.
So yeah, when they sucked, yeah. So I just rode with them.
Yeah. So I have respect for fans who were fans when they sucked.
Yeah.
I have respect for that. I still think you're a bunch of entitled motherfuckers who think you're the fucking kings of the fucking football world.
It's not entitlement when,
But that's okay.
It's not. I don't
you deserve it.
Yeah, man. Just fucking put the
that's
work
like
in, dude.
That's like Steeler fans. You deserve it.
Yeah.
Get seven championships.
6.
That's those Steelers are 6.
Tied. 6.
Yeah,
6.
6 and 6.
We got 6 in 2 decades. They got 6 over the whole span.
A bunch.
Yeah.
A bunch. A bunch. I mean, and
I have a coworker that used to work with me. He used to fucking be a diehard Steelers fan.
Yeah.
And she was the only person I would go out of my way to talk shit to make sure she understood that the fucking Steelers ain't shit. Only because she was talking shit. Okay. I have
and that's a thing too because
Steelers fans, and every time she would talk shit and they lose over the weekend, I tell her, "Yo, fuck happened to your team? They're trash." And she was like, "Oh, how many wins you got? 6." And then she left. And then that very next year, we won. So I was hoping she'd be there. Next time, how many years you got? 6, bitch. 6. Say something now.
3 here,
6.
3 there.
3 here. Pick a finger. You want to do it like this? Don't give a fuck. All right? Now what argument the Steelers fans have? None. Okay? You shut that shit up.
Yeah, and it's true, though. Yeah. It's true. It's true. I mean, I'm a couple of days older than you are, so I go back to the days where the Patriots were hapless.
Yeah.
I mean, hapless.
Horrible.
14-game season, they went 2-12.
Oh yeah.
16-game season, they went 4-12. They seem to lose 12 games a lot.
Oh yeah. But just like any other team, it comes in waves. So pretty soon after Brady leaves, we're not going to be as great, and there's going to be another team that's going to get that one young up and coming quarterback, and everything. It's just going to rotate to the next team.
Well, a lot of people think it's Patrick Mahomes right now, but it's. I don't think it is. I don't think that quarterback's here yet.
No, I don't. It's not Prescott either. I don't. Dak is
no. It may come out of this draft class coming up in 2020.
Probably
this draft class that's coming up in 2020 is on the verge of ridiculous now.
Yeah.
Okay, they have literally got in the neighborhood of 8 quarterbacks that could go in the first 2 rounds.
Yep.
8. There's not that many teams that need a fucking quarterback.
There's
not that many teams.
All right, well, let's name them.
Let's name the team. Okay, let's start with the teams with old guys that they might want to replace.
Well, Brady's going to be going soon, I think.
But they've already got the Stedman kid. He's already the kid from Auburn.
Well,
he's already the number 2. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
They got a guy.
But
they already got a guy.
I don't think that's going to be the guy for us, though, man.
I think that is the guy. Let's go to.
We thought Garoppolo was going to be the guy. We traded him off because Brady was like, I still got years
exactly.
left.
And Stedman might be the guy, and they might trade him off.
I know that
he was so good they got rid of Brian Hoyer, and Hoyer is like a pet. Okay, Hoyer was like Belichick's pet
Old
quarterback.
Faithful,
he was Old Faithful. His Vinny Testaverde.
Yeah.
Because Vinny Testaverde at 52 still coming into play.
The Dolphins need a quarterback. I'm not shitting on them because they're trash.
I know, and you're
but
not.
they never have a good quarterback, and they always the Dolphins are just.
And it's looking like Josh Rosen ain't it neither.
Nah, but you can't even blame it on him though too, because his line, everything about them sucks.
Horrible.
That's the thing about the quarterbacks that come to you guys. They never have a full opportunity to none of the quarterbacks want to do and I'm not even trying to pat myself on the back for being a Pats fan. But like Brady, every time it comes to signing, he takes a cut and tells them to put that money and invest in his line to protect them. No quarterback is doing that. I don't see any other quarterbacks doing that or openly talking about doing that. Right. And that's why he's protecting. He doesn't get hit as much. Or he tells them, what do we need? Defense? Give me a cut this year and give me the best.
He restructures his contract.
Yeah, so that way he can get better players on the team.
$150 million in the bank. What does he need more money for?
Man, he's married to a wealthy woman, gorgeous one like that. See what I'm saying? It doesn't, but he plays it to benefit him in the long run. That not a lot of quarterbacks are willing to do that. They want to get paid and that's it, and then expect the team to do what they need to do.
Well,
that's why I think this works so well.
And let me tell you, I think he stays young and vital because I think there's something to Brazilian pussy. I think there's something to it. I really do.
That Buchonch, whatever her name is?
All I know is the couple of times that I've had it, I felt a little younger afterwards. and I can honestly say that every time that I've seen a hot Brazilian girl out with her friend who looks like her friend is twice her age, her friend is also acting half his age too. So I can relate, and I think that's where the fountain of youth is right now. So he might play till he's 50.
Who knows, man? But that dude's got some. This year's not
and
looking.
The good diet might help too. But
that TB12 method, man. I don't think it. This year's not looking good for him right now, but I think it's gonna pick up. There's something, he usually has those years where. A couple of the games he's not looking great, but then that back end of the season,
Giselle comes home and
he just starts going batshit crazy, But
Giselle comes home for a couple of weeks, you get her pregnant, have another kid. He'll play till he's 48.
You think it's a circle of his life?
I think it's a circle of life, man. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
He's just.
So your quarterbacks paid the Dolphins need one horribly.
Sure.
And then the Jets quarterback is eh.
You think Darnold is eh?
Oh.
He was the first overall pick. What are you, a crazy man? Listen, okay. Listen.
What's the scores? They barely beat Dallas. They let Dallas come back and
they were 8-point underdogs at home.
Yeah, no, but I told a buddy. You know what? Too, I should have took this bet with a buddy of mine. He was talking so much shit. I told him, bro, I'll put $100 down right now that Jets beat Dallas, and I don't even like the Jets because I hate them. And he was like, "All right, you want to put that down?" And I second guessed it.
You should have got 8 points too.
I second guessed it because I checked my bank account. I was like, I haven't even got it in there.
Teased him up. You should have teased him up. Tell me when you find fools like that. I'll take their money all day. But no, you look at teams that are going to be looking for quarterbacks. Okay, and there's not a lot of them. No. I'm going to say Tampa Bay because
I like.
They're going to get sick of it. They're already sick of Jameis Winston's shit. Tampa Bay.
What
he threw 5 picks in Sunday's game, in Sunday morning's game over in London. He threw 5 interceptions against Carolina.
Well, the ball rotates differently.
Yeah. That's Australia. You weirdo.
No,
but you look at they're going to be.
But how many other quarterbacks have done that though?
I understand that.
You mean?
You look at Minnesota's going to be looking for another quarterback because that's going to be the last year of Cousins' contract, and unless Cousins takes him to a Super Bowl, he's overpaid.
I think Cousins to stay on a team, and so that the Vikings don't have to go out of pocket and get someone else and have to put so much more money in so they can build.
They'll start over with a rookie.
That's what I'm saying. I think either he's going to take a humongous pay cut just to be there for another year.
It's going to have to be a humongous pay cut.
Or they're going to just let him go and take one of the backups and let him ride with the backups. That's what I think.
Well,
I don't see him starting another year with them at all.
I'm just trying. What I'm saying is I'm just trying to gauge what teams would want or need a quarterback. You've got, let's say, Indianapolis might take a flyer on a quarterback in the second or third round, especially with a talented kid.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett has proven himself to be a very viable and very good starter. Okay, he might even have a champion. He might have a little bit of that championship swagger. I've seen the guy was like ice. He's been great this year.
Oh yeah. But one quarterback that's got me bugging right now that I'm shocked that it's even taking him so long is Prescott, man. Prescott, he did good the first 3 games, then he fell off, and it takes him 3 quarters to get back in the groove. It's like where's the disconnect? Do you think it's the coach?
It is now glaringly the coach, because you now are back to that offensive line is getting back to health, which when they're healthy, they're the best in the business. You've got arguably the best running back in the business. I mean, have you seen him balling out, going out in the field, out in the pattern, balling out, throwing the ball to Zeke? Yeah. Zeke is getting sideways, trying OBJ shit, going sideways and backwards and pulling the ball down.
Yeah.
Forget back shoulder, completely flipped over, pulling the ball down. It wasn't a catch.
But his numbers should be better.
But he's a running back.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do crazy shit.
His numbers should be better. It sucks that his numbers haven't been great either, though.
Right. Well,
so it goes to show that
you would
a lot of teams saying
slow start.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're saying that that team isn't good unless their running game is good. But
right.
Every third and the third, going in the fourth, Prescott just starts going batshit crazy and slinging the shit out the ball. Yeah. Why aren't they letting him do that a little more? You know what I'm saying? I think the game would have been a different game.
They stacked that box with 9 players.
They let him fly. You know what I mean?
They stack it with 9. But, I mean, as far as the Dolphins are concerned, I think that the smart thing is either if you're really in love with Tua and you have the first pick, go ahead, pick him. But you're going to have to pick in that draft where you have 12. Next year they have 12 draft choices in 7 rounds, and you're going to have to find 3 offensive linemen starters.
You have to.
3 starters on the offensive line.
You have to, because their line sucks, man.
It's serious business. 3 starters on the O-line. You're going to have to go out and get an edge defensive end. You're going to have to go out and find another linebacker, because the kid, Erdogan or whatever, the kid from Canada, sorry, he's exposed repeatedly. Yeah. Welcome to the NFL. You might catch on to somebody else's practice squad, but you're a starter here, and you're getting crushed.
Yeah.
He's getting crushed every week. He's getting destroyed.
It's abusive is how bad they're just blowing by. Dude, it's crazy.
He is. The bright spot on the defense, Raekwon McMillan, is being very, very highly ranked and highly rated. His work rate and his play rate has been very, very high. So that's good. That's
on the defense,
positive.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think that's because of the lack of? So he's overly. He's got to do a lot
for other people's shit.
Yeah.
Him and Baker, former teammates at Ohio State.
Mayfield.
Former Buckeye teammates.
Baker Mayfield.
No, Chris Baker.
Chris Baker, I'll come out.
Linebacker. We're on defense right now.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So I mean, there's bright spots for the Dolphins, but they're 25 players short. You're going to see a lot of dudes playing for the Dolphins this year. They're going to be backups in the XFL. You know what I'm saying?
But I think their whole system is just off, man. Like it's
they're
because every year they try
coaches.
but it's also on top of every year they keep trying to. We're going to start over new. But there's one of those teams that are just always restarting.
Well, this is the big restart.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they need to do it a restart. Give a coach 4, 5, 6 years to actually build something, because I don't think they even give the coaches there enough time to actually build a program and establish some sort of.
He has a 5-year contract, so
we'll
they're
see.
serious about that shit.
We'll see this time. I mean, this was his first year, right?
Yep.
So we'll see, man. I mean, hopefully give him enough time to actually build something so where there's actually a foundation there,
right, and a foundation that will last. Because one thing that teams have to do is they need to get core players that will be with each other under contract for 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, to build some sort of family there.
Yeah, those are your windows, okay, to get those kids together. That's what the Cowboys have right now. They have a window where they got 3 to 5 years to maximize those guys, because you have them all under contract. You got guys under big contracts, making big-ass money, and you're not going to be able to have them forever. One's going to have to go here, one's going to have to go there.
And it's a rarity, too, when you get teams that sign people for 3 to 5 years up front. When the first year of them being together, they actually do good. It's always the second, the third year when they're starting to end, because they finally had that great chemistry going. The 4th or 5th year, that's when you usually see some playoffs or even some championship titles happening. So that's why a lot of people are pissed off with Dallas right now, because they're starting to come to the back end of a lot of the contracts, and they're like, well, we're still seeing the same shit. What happened to the plan you guys put in play? You know what I mean?
Bye, Jarrett. Yeah, Jarrett's got to go. I mean, Garrett's.
You think they're going to wait till the end of the season? He's going to kill him soon.
He's done. I don't think they're going to wait till the end of the season.
No, they're going to do him like they did the
Lincoln
Chiefs.
Riley better get ready, because Jerry Jones is going to come up to Norman, Oklahoma, and go, I will make you the highest paid coach in the NFL. Here is a 7-year contract for, let's say, $15 million a year. Here.
Yep.
Come fix my organization. Come be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
They're going to throw a whole shitload of money at that dude.
Yeah. It's funny, too.
Gruden's contract.
I watched a clip of the game over the weekend. They showed a clip where the coach came out. He's like, all right, good stop, guys, good stop. Put his hands out, touch everyone. And it's like, man, get the fuck away from me. And he just walked around them, kept going. He's like, all right, well, let me act like I'm talking to the headset. Does anybody love me?
You ginger loser.
Does anybody love me up there? Someone talk to me, please.
It's like, you are on your own, dude.
Pretty much, man.
All right. Well, okay. Let's jump off of football here, because I still want to sneak in the 7 deadly questions on you, because you answered them last time you were here, and I think you have different answers this time.
Probably.
I reviewed your answers before, and now we're going to try it a different way, because you had different people asking these questions.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and hit you with the 7
You're
deadly
gonna ask
questions.
me your way. All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
All right.
All right.
That's today.
All right, you ready? Number 1, lust. If you could have sex with anybody, man, woman, child, no, not child, no children.
No children.
No children.
Fuck, this sounds like R. Kelly. No.
Yeah, no R. Kelly. No peeing on anybody either. I don't care how you have sex with them, but just don't. Cartoon characters, historical figures. Who would it be that you would have sex with? Who could you fuck? Hall pass, total. Not that you're married right now, but...
No, but if I was in a relationship and I was a hall pass, it would probably be... It's a good question. I have a lot of them in my head thinking about...
there's a collision going on.
Oh, yeah. It'd be like a plethora of them, just one hole. I don't know. I'd probably have to say Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss.
From wrestling, yeah.
She's 5 foot 2 inches of her.
Yeah, I like them small, petite. Like,
she is a tiny thing.
She's a dime, dude.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
She's a dime. She can hide behind one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she is gorgeous. She's the. You see the bikini pictures of her?
All that.
Isn't she dating Braun Strowman?
No, I don't think so.
That would be some weird shit, right?
Yeah. It is what it is.
She'd ride him like a fucking jungle gym.
Yeah, she can ride me too. I don't care. Whatever.
All right, gluttony. What's your favorite pig out food?
My favorite pig out food, I gotta say, is my mom Duke's lasagna.
Lasagna.
Like, I would fucking, if I could eat that whole tray by myself.
Garfield City, bro.
Bro, yeah, pretty much, bro. That's where
awesome.
I live at.
Awesome. Me too. I'm a lasagna junkie. Real bad. Mainline that shit. Don't matter. All right, greed. Everybody likes to collect shit, have shit. Besides money, what is it that you like to accumulate?
Besides money,
hats.
No, not even hats, dude. Like I wear.
It's a dope hat, though.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's gonna sound cheesy, man, but memories, dude. Like I want to collect as many memories of my journey as I can possible.
So and don't smoke weed and vlog it.
That's what I'm doing. Hey,
okay,
look at that.
You don't smoke weed and you vlog it. Then you're doing all right then.
Yeah, man. Because I want to have like the dreams, like the memories and stuff, like down the road, so I can talk about it. And
right. And by the way, go on YouTube. Randy V Comedy. Is it Randy V Comedy?
Randy space V space comedy. Yeah.
V space space.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to Randy V Comedy. Subscribe to that shit. Check out his vlogs. It's some funny stuff too.
Yeah,
actually.
man. Check me out, man. Check me out.
Life on the road, baby. Life on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Jay. All right. So sloth. Okay, we're big dudes.
Yeah.
We have our moments. Where it's like, no, that shit can wait. That shit can wait. No, I don't want to do that. What is it you like to get out of? Work.
Nah, work. My job is... I sit in an office all day, which sucks. I mean, I would love to get out of... You know what? Yeah, work. Fuck,
worky work.
I would love to be doing comedy full time because that to me isn't work.
Okay.
I like traveling and even like making content, like videos and producing. And all that stuff to me is enjoyable.
Right.
And it's fun. But anything to get out of work. But if I can't pick work, what would I get out of? Walking the dog. We got a dog in my house. And
Like,
the
why
dog
don't you
takes
go take a shit on your own?
because like we put the dog in the backyard, man, and like I love the dog to death. And my brother's watching this shit too, and he knows I'm gonna get my ass when I get home. But fucking dog takes like 3 hours to take a shit. It's like, what? Come on, like I gotta go. I got a show to be at, and the dog's like, nah, I'm just pacing back and forth trying to catch fucking lizards and frogs. It's like, yo, take your shit. He's like, no. And then I'm like, all right, well, I've been outside with you for fucking 45 minutes. All you've done is peed and then chased everything around. I put him inside. The fucking moment I get this motherfucker inside, she want to take a shit while I'm in the bathroom. Like, I come outside and just smell shit. I'm like, I should fucking choke you. But I love the dog. She's so cute because she comes and finds you. Like, I come out the bathroom. She comes and like, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm like, what's up, big girl? I'm like, what's that smell? And she's like, ha, I pooed. I'm like, you motherfucker.
I left you a present.
Yeah, man.
All right.
But she doesn't eat it, which is great. I appreciate her not eating it.
Thank you, because that way she's not allowed to lick your face afterwards.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, number 5, wrath. Who would you just love to punch in the face?
I was gonna say hecklers, but I like hecklers sometimes.
Oh, hecklers are fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're fun sometimes. Who would I want to like just drill in the face? I don't know. Pretty much any person. I wouldn't even want to like drill them in the face. I would just love to see them all in one room and be like, hey, why do we all get invited here? And I'm just walk in and be like, hey, every person in this room told me I would never amount to anything or make it anywhere in life.
Oh, haters.
And just talk shit. Hey, guess what? Fuck all you guys. Pull a string. There's nothing but like fucking like slime is just gonna fall down from the roof and land on everybody in there, and I'm just walk out. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
You wouldn't want to like put them on a bus and have it drive over a cliff?
Nah, I'm not about hurting people, man. Like honestly,
Hey, you make me feel petty and vindictive.
no, not even that. I have my own petty ways and be like my own ways of being, vindictive and petty. Like I just cut you off and won't talk to you.
I am Richard Petty.
Like if somebody comes up to me like, hey, why don't you talk? I'll tell you, but
Right.
I'm not a hurtful person. Like I like haters. Yeah, cool. I would love to punch a hater in the face, but then you need that.
Yeah.
It gives you fuel and motivation. Like, all right, well, let me shut these people up and just add fuel to the fire.
Well, and that's cool. But I mean, let me tell you, the last couple of guests I've had, which was Michael Mark and Richie Lease, and Richie is so zen, and he is so, and he is so, he's so nice.
Yeah.
And when I asked him that, he's like, I really don't want to punch anybody. I was like,
Dumb stuff, but like,
so I'm broken. Okay, that's good.
No, you're not broken. You're not. It's just
Why is my stream interrupting? Hang on one second.
Huh.
Oh, it's back.
Did it get too real? Oh, you know what I mean? So that's probably who I would want to
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing we're recording this because the internet is losing its mind right now.
Wow.
So hopefully everybody's back on the stream. Hopefully we're back and we're back live. I hope it's saying stream. So
hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
It's broken.
I'm gonna go beat up the guru's guru because he likes to. I don't know. He got like midget porn or whatever it is. He's got like 9 windows open across the top of his fucking computer.
Probably very short.
Like, close all that shit.
It's probably a small tab.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so to wrap things up with Pride, number 7, Pride. What is it you're proudest of besides your latest 10 minutes?
I don't know. Besides my latest 10 minutes, man, I think I'm just proud of the fact, where I'm at in life. As funny as it sounds, like my dad passed away 2 years ago, so before he passed away, I was nowhere near where I'm at now. Obviously, but I think that gave me a kick in the ass. Like, yo, wake the fuck up! You gotta fucking handle life and do your shit. So since then, me and my brother, we bought a house. I paid off my car, got my shit together, my family. Everything's starting to look up. I'm taking care of Mom Dukes. Doing all these shows, chasing my dreams. I'm learning more now, like the video editing. I'm doing shit I want to do
too.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it took me a long time to get my shit together.
Well,
sure. I was almost 30 when I was doing it. Meanwhile, I know friends of mine that are like 23, 24, but back then they already had their shit together.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, there's a noticeable difference between last year when you were on the show and now.
Yeah.
Okay, last year you had a lot of manic energy and you really didn't have a lot of focus. You were all over the place.
Yeah.
You were all hustle and you were all drive.
Yeah.
And I told Kevin and Lisa when they were here, I was like, that kid's gonna hit it. He's gonna get the focus, and once he gets all that energy, because Lisa was like, he's got a lot of energy for a big guy. He's got really, I was like, that energy is focused, because when you get on stage, you really
it's a whole different person.
Yeah.
I think the big thing too I'm prideful of too, man, is like just like that is one of my biggest proud moments. Like the energy on stage.
Yeah.
Like when I first started, I was so fucking wired on stage. I was fucking everywhere. I was like, hey, do that. It was nuts. Like now, like I'm starting to enjoy the fact like I can like take in the room more and just feel that vibe, feel that energy from them.
Got that flow.
Yeah, man. It's something that comes with time, man. It's a beautiful feeling.
Maturation. I wish I was mature. Instead I'm just some clown on a podcast.
Nah.
Well, that's your 7 deadly questions, and very good. I like your answers and your changes of answers, and hopefully the stream doesn't die on us here for the next 2 minutes, so that we can plug one of your upcoming shows. I've even got a flyer for it.
Nice.
And that would be the comedy night at the 26 Degrees Brewing Company.
Yeah,
that's Tuesday night. It's October 22nd, 8 p.m. It's a free admission show.
Yeah, working with Casey.
You can walk
Conley
right in, get right in, and there are persons of color on the show. There are persons of color.
Those are the homies, man.
You even have white people.
Those are the homies, man.
Yeah, no, I love Phil and I love Jay. Phil is
Casey's a fucking beast too, man. She's awesome.
And Casey's hosting, right?
That's her show, man. Yeah,
that's her show.
It's a great show.
Yeah,
man.
Casey's a fantastic
That's the homie.
host.
They're all the homies, man.
She's a fantastic host. I can't wait to. I'm actually trying to find time to watch her podcast too.
Yeah.
And then of course you've got Giovanni, aka Blame Girl. She is the Facebook queen. Jay Guy kills me every time. Jay Guy kills me. Phil, I can watch Phil all day. When we did that gig over at the Brass Monkey.
Yep.
By the way, the last show at the Brass Monkey.
Those are the homies, man.
And Phil literally got up for 30 minutes and worked a small crowd.
Yep.
And worked them hard.
Yep.
And I mean, those people were peeing their pants.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
Oh yeah. That's what you gotta pick them right, and you gotta I ride with these guys, man. That's why it was a tight group.
Yep.
Small little tight group, man.
Ain't no joke at all.
And I got another show too the next day too on the 23rd. I'm gonna get a chance to send you the flyer on that one. Voltaire downtown City Place. Yeah, downtown City Place Voltaire show starts at 9.
Voltaire,
yeah, downtown City Place. It's a dope show, man. It's a buddy of mine, Vashon. He runs the place, does the promoting and stuff. He asked me to.
And what was the date on that?
The 23rd, very next day, Wednesday. 23rd.
October 23rd.
Yep. And,
unfortunately, I can't do Wednesday nights because I work in my own deal.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I get to spend the evening with,
I think 26 is close to you, too, ain't it? Yeah, it's right down the street from you.
Yeah, 26 is right around the corner.
Yeah, come out to that one and hang out, dude.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Have a beer, have a brewski.
5 days after my birthday.
I know.
My birthday coming up.
Yeah, man.
Don't want to make a big deal out of it. It's not every day you turn 104. But so you guys make sure you go out and check out those shows, because Randy's always fantastic when he's on stage, and young man has actually expanded his material enough to where he can do 3 different 5s, 2 different 10-minute sets. I've seen you do it. I've seen you switch it up.
Yeah.
You have become very, very versatile. You have become very, very. How can I say? Your topics are very, very contemporary. Okay, you do jump on shit that's timely, especially the Popeyes chicken sandwich bit.
Yeah.
When I heard you do that shit, I almost died. I was like, yeah, I want to get a sandwich now.
It's my material now. I think people have
fat guy inspiration.
Hunger pangs and want to go eat.
Yeah, and I'm starting to get that way too, because I'm smelling something cooking in my goddamn kitchen.
Something cooking around.
I'm telling you, right? I heard like a door close or something. So
probably.
Oh, there's the beep. We gotta go. All right. Well, Randy, thanks for being on the show.
Hey man, I
I
appreciate you having me, man. Also follow me on my vlog, man. Randy V Comedy on YouTube, man. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, man. Help me, motherfuckers, help me.
Plug that shit. I'll plug that shit. Well, that's Randy V. You go check him out, of course, coming up next Tuesday. And you got nothing going on this week, though.
No, I'm gonna be out of town this weekend. I'm going up to North Carolina. I gotta do some wedding stuff up there with some friends.
Oh, right on.
So I get to take a little mini vacay. I'm trying. What's fucked up is that all my friends that I'm riding up there knew that I was like, yo, we're going to this wedding. You coming? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, yo, we're taking one car and we're gonna be doing this comedy shit while you're there. We're all hanging out together, all right? I'm like, fuck, all right, man. So like, I already got the
they
land
got you
of the
locked
law,
down.
But then I already had people hitting me up like, hey, you want to get in the show? I'm like, fuck.
They got you on lock.
Yeah, man. I'm like, screwed.
It happens.
Yeah, it's
all right.
good,
Well,
man.
on behalf of myself and Randy Vega, I'm Big Daddy Gonzo. Make sure you check us out on Facebook. Of course, Gonzo Radio. Just type Gonzo Radio. You'll find me. It's real easy. Gonzo Radio Podcast, or Gonzo Radio Show 777 on Twitter. And, of course, at Gonzo Radio Podcast and at Gonzo Radio Sports Desk on Instagram. Log on, follow, and stay on top of all things Gonzo. And we'll see you guys again next week, 8 p.m. here on YouTube on the Gonzo Radio Network. Faux show.
Peace out.
For Gonzo Radio, this is Super Time 6000 2015 for Gonzo Television Station. Coming to the greater Sandusky, Ohio area. This is Pirate Bill, and this is Frank Welker saying, watch Transformers.